Hello and welcome to the series where I talk all things Monterey Car Week and let you in on all of the insider information. So, as I've said, you do not need to pay crazy money to see crazy cars. Location is the key thing. Knowing where to spot and where to spend your time during Monterey Car Week to see the best cars, that is the key. And so I'm going to talk you through the locations that are the best places around the Monterey area to see cars during Car Week. So I'll start in the north, I'll start in Seaside, and I will go through the various locations working down the coast and talk you through why they're so great. So first of all is Porsche Center Seaside. And this is obviously a Porsche dealership, and there's obviously great Porsches there. But they often host an event on the Monday, and that event is really well attended and is free to go to. So it's a really good location, and even if you don't go to that event, it's still worth checking out. Then in Seaside, you also have Broadway Avenue, which is the centre of Seaside, and this is where Exotics on Broadway is held. Exotics on Broadway is one of the biggest events during Car Week that is free, and it's where it gets a lot of social media attention, and it's where they park them all down the street and close off the street, and there are thousands and thousands of people that go, and it's kind of an end of the week party celebrating Car Week. And so then on to the next location in Seaside is the Monterey Pines Golf Course. This golf course hosts Porsche Club of America meet, where there were thousands of Porsches last year, and it's such a range. It's from classics to the latest and greatest, all very interesting cars. You get GT2 RS, you get GT3 RSs, some paint to sample cars, very eclectic mix. And then the next location is the Monterey Airport. Here, often an auction is held in the hangars, and it's just hypercars all in these hangars, and it's really cool and definitely worth checking out. It's, again, a free event and allows you to see some of the rarest cars in the world. So I recommend going. Then on to downtown Monterey. Often there's an auction right in the centre of Monterey. Last year it was RM Sotheby's, and it gets held at a hotel in the centre, and they often park the cars in the parking garage opposite. And so I recommend checking out around there and checking in that parking garage on all levels, and you're guaranteed to see great cars. Then to Cannery Row in Monterey, which is a really famous location. There is a lot of cars obviously driving up and down there and parked there. And it's just a great place to go, great for photos, really aesthetic location. And then another location is a bit further down, Pacific Grove, which is kind of more residential, and so I'd only recommend going here for an event, really, and there are some events held throughout the week around here, so I'd still recommend checking it out, but probably don't go there when there's no events going on. And then on to 17 Mile Drive. This is really a beautiful location where all the most exclusive events are held, and where a lot of the rich people who go stay. It's kind of goes along the coast and through the golf course, Pebble Beach Golf Course, and so it has loads of money and loads of luxury there, and that's where you'll see a lot of cool cars driving around. And that leads us on to Pebble Beach, obviously, which is a world-famous golf course, and the cars there are world-famous in Monterey Car Week as well. You often see a lot of really high-end, rare supercars and hypercars driving around. And then finally, on to Central Carmel Ocean Avenue. This is a great location where often in the evening it really picks up. That's where a lot of people go to dinner. That's where people go to show off their cars. That's where kind of all the people who are at Car Week congregate in the evening to see all the nice cars driving up and down. And then a sneaky extra location, where it's not really location but road, that I recommend traveling down to see cool cars is Highway 1, which runs along down the coast of California. And obviously you don't want to travel too far, but you'll see a lot of nice cars doing photo shoots and just driving up and down there to take in the great scenery. The owners will enjoy driving, and that's where you would take a car if you really want to go for a cruise during Monterey Car Week. So that's it for this video, and thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and be sure to stay tuned for more Monterey Car Week videos.